Hi, this is Jeremy Ferguson, Humanities 4,
Hi, this is Grace Garcia.
and we're doing our last dialogue, my last dialogue, on lystratia, the reading that we're doing in class right now. We're going to talk about, first, the major idea behind the play is that lystratia is getting all the women together to withhold basic relationship needs from their husbands as a means to prevent war or to stop war. And that makes me think about not just men's needs, but just needs of people in general. People are generally social beings to where we actually need a connection with other people, which is why, when you're in line at the grocery store, sometimes you talk to that random person behind you or in front of you about the type of milk that they got, or the Oreos in their cart, or something random. Where we just need that connection with people. And lystratia in the play is using the connection, sexual connection, toward men and women. But near the part of the play that we're on now, it's actually backfiring on her, it seems, and the women, we find out, need sex as much as the men do.
I think it kind of goes with Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Like, I learned it from psychology, and it goes like part of the pyramid that he builds is love and belonging, and that includes sexual intimacy, friendship, family relationships. And I agree with him. Like, people need to have certain needs sometimes. But
it doesn't just go toward men, but women also need things. Sex is a basic human desire. It's one of the main things that we do to continue life. And men like to do it, but I'm not a woman, so I can't really say. But women, I would just assume, would like to do it too.
I think it goes with everybody. I think it's just a need, but it's more like you said. It's a desire.
It's something that you want, especially with like a person that you love, that your companion, a person that you're married to. You would especially want that and if you have a real relationship, you'd actually miss that from that person.
Mm-hmm. Especially in like the play, how the men have been gone for months, years, often war. Like, you're gonna want to have a rekindling with them after that.
Yeah, and I could see like how that would work as a tool to make someone come back from war or stop or get your way. Personally, though, I don't think that things like that should be withheld to get the way. But I guess from their angle at that point, with the way that things were, they would have had to have done something that drastic, like withhold sex or lock themselves up in something. I don't know where they locked themselves up in. They had to do something drastic. Nowadays, though, I think that something drastic like that would actually like cause divorce, but
I believe that too.
I think that it caused problems. Like, even if the play's not real, but even if the real play was real and it was back in ancient Greece, I think it still would have caused problems.
See, nowadays, like, you would probably talk about what's going on, but back then, it's like we were talking in class, gender roles. People, like in the play, Lysistrata asks her husband when he comes back from war, how was the war? And he tells her, shut up. Like, that's not none of your business. See, back when, like, we talked about in class, like, this is all about gender roles and social roles altogether.
Yeah, definitely. Nowadays, it's a little bit more equal. Women have about an equal role as men do. Even there is still, that in the back of the head that, women are supposed to be more nurturing where men are supposed to be more hard characters. But yeah, back then the role for the play was just unheard of for women to be speaking out like they were, and pretty much withholding something from their husbands just wasn't a typical thing back then.
I think she did break barriers by doing that, because exactly how you're saying, that's not what you were supposed to do. Like, a woman was just supposed to give in to man's needs. That's it. Like, whatever he wanted was done. Like, your house is clean, supper was ready, like, she was there for him regardless of anything. She was there to be all pretty for him. But I admire how she did break a role, even though, like, I don't exactly agree with her. But
I'm hungry. Make me a sandwich. Just kidding. Well, that's actually where we're going to end this recording. So thank you for listening.